Alright, we've been live for 10 whole seconds and haven't dropped 30,000 frames, so we'll see if that keeps up. Hi everyone, and thanks for joining us again for another Sunday afternoon Super Robot Wars stream. Except it's not Super Robot Wars anymore, now it's G Gen Genesis. I am, as always, Bog Rider Josh.
I'm still Shiv.
I'm still the Krampus.
And last time we left off right in the middle of a mission because the internet ate shit and died.
Those
so,
Xeon are sucking up the bandwidth.
So we're getting right back to that. So we were in the midst of fighting Ramba Rawl, who has not yet forgotten to fight.
I think Rumbarol is already dead at this point.
No, he's in the
No,
goof.
he's right there. He's in the goof.
If I need to have our new suit boots packs. GP00. It's a weird question mark how this got destroyed suit. Because there's like 3 different cannons for the 00.
Yeah.
Drunken joyride wrapping around a pole.
I
Basically,
mean, also in fairness, the 00 is something they made up way after the fact. They're like, well, I mean, we have the GPO-1, the GPO-2, and the GPO-3. What if there was like a prototype unit of all of those that they were based off of? And it's like, there was. It was called the 78.
look, everything can't be based off the 78.
Have you paid attention to Gundam side stories? It clearly can.
Sandstorm.
Long range beam cannon.
Hi, Ramba Rawl.
Nice knowing you. You done goofed.
That's a pun. Dive explode.
Oh, I have determined, by the way, around the time you start rolling around, once we get you up to, doing like Deep Striker level stuff, I probably am going to want to start fielding the TR suits just to show them off because they're ridiculous.
Sure.
The Advance of Zeta lost their goddamn minds.
It's gonna taste for blood.
So because of the inclusion of Gundam Seed stuff into Crossrays, there are 2 units in there that are as ridiculous, if not slightly more ridiculous than the Deep Striker is in this. So there's the Strike Freedom Meteor and the Infinite Justice Meteor. Both of which are also like the XXL, like very long
Yep.
style suits. And both of which have a map attack that is like, it's either 6 or 7 long and does like a cone, so it's 3 3 5 5 7 7.
Jeez.
And is also like, it's either like 4,000 or 4,800 damage.
Okay. Large map attacks. All your stuff is out. Or just went back in.
So also I was looking into it because I've said some things about Crossrays that we were talking about, and I'm not Like, numbers were kind of fudging up in my memory. So, mission-wise, you actually still get about as much capital from the, like, regular missions as you do from this, depending on how well you do. Like, I've been getting in the realm of, like, 20 to 30,000 a mission.
Yeah.
But you also have the dispatch missions, so you have two other teams that are out there doing the stuff.
Yeah.
And, like, there's ones that you can do basically infinitely. They take, like, 2.5 hours, but you get tons of the ones that each item you use reduces it by, like, half an hour. And basically, you can just, like, they will, if you do the right ones and have a good team, like, specifically built for it to maximize percentages, they will just shit mobile suits on you from it that you then dismantle and get, like, 60 or 80,000 per dispatch.
Okay.
It's how, after unlocking it last night, I was able to afford 2 Ptolemaeus 2 Kais, which each cost, like, 850,000.
Go, Zanny.
I did find there is another warship that's decent. That's both space and atmospheric. It has a single hangar, so you can throw the additional hangar one on there, and it is better than carry base by virtue of how could it not be.
4 carry base.
But, like, realistically, you still kind of want to go for the Ptolemaeus 2 Kai if you can.
Where's...
So, anyways, yeah. In the middle of this desert fight.
Really, for how painful the first one is, the first part is, the little, like, combat tests, until you learn the pattern you need to do. The actual fight itself is actually just kind of a slog. It's not a hard slog, it's just a...
Honestly, that's kind of the problem that happens in a lot of the missions in this game, is that, like, the first part, generally, like, before you get to sort of your units, is really where, like, the, like, challenge and, like, the puzzle comes in.
Yep.
And then the second part is usually, okay, well, you're going to sort of your units now, so we're just going to spawn, like, 80 dudes, and every fucking mission, the mission is defeat all enemies, basically.
Pretty much.
Like, there are a scant handful where it's not defeat all enemies, but even then, it usually ends up being defeat all enemies, so it's just like... I mean, and gameplay is fun enough, so it doesn't, like,
Oh, wait,
great.
I want to destroy this.
Huh?
It's like, oh, wait, I didn't want to destroy this. Oh, well.
Why not?
They're the capture off the
Oh, yeah.
gallop.
Technically, I think we still get them, even if they're in top cannon form.
I think so.
So as long as we destroy it now, it'll be fine. But yeah, like, the gameplay in this is fun enough that it doesn't feel bad when you're having to slog through stuff, as long as you're not doing, like, if you try to sit down and do all of, like, 0079 in one sitting, you're gonna fucking hate this game by the end of it.
because, like, Abo Quo is like an hour and a half, 2 hour.
Like, literally, we're going to do a single stream that's Abalco. Like, there's no way around that. But, like, it's fun enough that it doesn't, like, great to have to do those slog missions. Honestly, unlike Super Robot Wars at certain times.
Well,
At least partially because, like...
This game, generally, once you do, like, the little puzzle section, you're just in the fight.
Yeah.
So besides doing, like, the historic moment that may spawn for the stuff, usually what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
Super Robot Wars has just...
Everything has, like,
throwing,
3 phases.
Like, full-on second battles in the middle of single fights.
Yeah.
You have defeated these 30 units. Here's an additional 35 units with your story.
Yeah.
No need to thank us, it's on the house.
And the few times that this game does actually do the whole, like, okay, congratulations on completing that phase. Hey, here's a whole nother phase with a whole extra set of enemy dudes. Like, it's usually because, like, first of all, it's usually because it's following the story of the actual, like, scenario it's based off of, and so, like, it would be a situation where, like, reinforcements showed up at that time or something like that. And also, one of the other things that this series is really good about doing that Super Robot Wars does, like, I think maybe once per game, most of the time, if there's going to be another phase like that, it actually lets you resortie.
Often, yeah. Like, Aboku has 2 phases.
Like, Aboku does, but that's because Aboku is the capstone, and it is this long, slog-ass battle. Like, it's supposed to be.
Of the war.
But yeah, this game very frequently, if it's going to do something like that, it'll go, there's going to be another, like, 30 dudes showing up. But you also get to basically start fresh from all your units. You're not sitting there with damage and energy loss and all that stuff. You just start over again. Like, into the next part. Yeah, so we can capture them, even though the top cannons. I'm pretty sure they show up in the capture list as the full Magellas, because I don't think the top cannons are in as, like, as a separate, like, deployable unit. They are just the escape mechanism from the regular Magella. So we should still end up getting the same benefit out of that, basically. But yeah, so, like, the game does... there are some missions where the game just kind of slogs, but, like, the slog in this doesn't feel nearly as bad as the slog in, like, Super Robot Wars typically does. Also, not the least of which, because of, like, a lot of inbuilt mechanics in this one, like, in Super Robot Wars, no matter how powerful a unit is, if a unit can one-shot the enemies, like, it'll one-shot one enemy per turn.
And then be done.
This one, to actually get, step chance. So if you actually take out an enemy, you get another turn.
Yep.
And I mean, obviously there's some resource management stuff involved with that, with making sure you don't run out of energy and so on and so forth, but it does let you swipe through a bunch of crap-ass grunts a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Something else I wanted to check on at one point, if we can. Like, it'll be between missions, but I kind of want to see, because I'm curious, because it's something I saw when I was playing Crossrays, and I don't know if it's in Crossrays specifically because that particular character trait is going to be a lot rarer in Crossrays than it would be in Generations. But in Crossrays, the new type character trait, one of the things it does is specifically give you +1 max step chance.
Oh, that's cute. That doesn't happen in this. I know that much.
Yeah, it doesn't happen in this.
There is no new type stat in this one, basically.
Well, it's not a stat. It's like, how, like, they'll have, like, the little, like, character traits, like, vengeance or whatever, like the passives. There is a passive in Crossrays called new type, and, like, the thing it does is it actually gives +1 max step chance. So new types, I think, get 4 total.
Okay.
Again, there are significantly fewer new types in Crossrays than there are in this, because it's all AUs, so, like, I think the only AU that even really has new types, per se, is Gundam X. Like, all the others have similar things, but they're not called new types.
Coordinators.
Also, some interesting and amusing stuff in Crossrays I've run into so far. The Zero system is really funny. So what the Zero system is it's a thing, obviously built into certain units. When they get to super high morale, they get, like, a +60 to, like, I think it's, like, ranged, reaction, and awaken.
Okay.
But it also changes the character's personality, which is a weird thing that Crossrays has.
Personalities?
I don't know what they actually do, but there are certain things that are tied to personality. And so, like, for some reason, like, basically when the Zero system activates, your character becomes more aggressive. I have no idea what this actually does, but it is a thing that Crossrays tracks for some reason.
Okay.
This becomes really fucking funny when you put, like, Tifa Adil in, like, Wing Zero Custom from Endless Waltz.
Okay.
Because she already has, like, the highest awaken stat that I think has ever been in a G Generation game. And then when she gets to super high morale, it gets boosted by, like, another, like, 60. So any awaken stuff just goes through the roof. And the thing that becomes even more disgusting is there is a quest within the game to add to the production list all the units that have the zero system.
Oh.
And what you get from doing this is the ability to... I don't know if it's added to the production list or if you just get one, but you get an add-on part that is the zero system, so you can just throw it on any unit.
Okay.
So of course, what I have done is thrown it on the Gundam XX with its horrific twin satellite cannon that is an awaken weapon.
Of course.
I am sure, realistically, there is something more horrifying I could probably throw it on, but I haven't really thought it out yet.
Also, it has a beam spray gun.
Oh, the GPOO?
Yes, I don't know if it has a beam spray gun, but it has a beam spray gun.
You gotta have a sidearm.
Pew pew.
Look, you can't constantly be firing the giant fuck-off cannon.
Fair enough.
Sometimes there's a dude, like, next to you.
It's used it before.
There's also mobile dolls suck.
Mobile dolls suck.
Yes.
Why so?
So I've gotten to the point in Gundam Wing where they start fielding tons of mobile dolls against you, and literally all that the mobile dolls are, basically, is the regular-ass units, like the Leos and Tauruses,
Yep.
just with their defense stats pounded through the roof and, like, 3 times as much health as normal.
Fair enough.
To reflect that they are the invincible mobile dolls, and it's just like, fuck off.
Wait, get a gallop.
Which we will never field, because it's terrible.
Desert Slug.
Yeah, we can get Crawley Hamon and Crimson Grant.
Yep. Crowley is actually not a bad, she makes a very good EXO, if I recall correctly.
That's a good call.
Really?
Oh.
Secure all?
Yeah.
What are we going to do with all those fucking Magellas?
Could sell from here. I mean, clearly, I need to throw Ivan Ivanov into one of them.
Yes, so we could technically send it to go be like a Zaku 1.
We have Zaku ones.
We do, but we don't have them on the production list.
Pretty sure we do.
Nope. That's why if you go into it, that's why it says newest. If it says newest, it means it's not on our production list.
I mean, neither of these are on our production list, though.
Right. Like, also, if you see their profile and produce, profile is filled in
Yeah,
with
they are on
produce,
our
isn't it?
production list for them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no desire to produce Zaku funds, so.
Yes, but it is one more unit on our production list to head towards getting horrible things. Yeah, we're switching that over to the Fetty gunship.
Fetty gunship, because the Fetty gunship will eventually get us.
Hover
It's
truck.
gonna get us hover truck.
Yep. Did I get any levels on the Alex in that one? I don't think I got a kill.
I'm pretty sure you did get a kill. You just didn't get any levels.
Oh yeah, 485 out of 550.
You got some of the Magellas that were there at the very start, but they're Magellas. So.
Yeah, they're jealous. They're not worth anything.
You want 4.
Yep.
Dom wants 6. You want 10. And you're not being fielded right now because you're space only.
We'll get back to space in a little bit.
We have 2 more missions. We have 1 more mission.
Yeah, because then it's Solomon
Yes.
and then Abaku.
Yeah, so next is...
The last 2 missions are both space.
You want 6 for it over. Do you have any runs?
That's Zaku Tank. We already have it. Pretty sure that is also just the Zaku Tank. Ace points.
I need 1,800. Yeah.
Yeah.
1,700 for more. What? Coronado. 800.
Yeah, I don't think anyone else is going to have.
Yeah, they already have their first thing. So.
Yeah, because there are. Yeah, we already got like the first thing on everyone. And
Yep.
so on. On to the next actual stage, the tragedy in Jaburo.
Tragedy.
Undersea. Undersea.
I remember where the water is in this map. If
It's
you
like
ever
off in
get to
one
the
corner.
point.
Yeah, no, I know. It's like off in one
There's
corner.
undersea.
Do me a favor, hit triangle real quick. I'm curious about something.
So,
Okay, no, it doesn't have it. That is just outright a thing that was added in Crossrays. The thing, so in Crossrays, there's actually a thing when you're in the actual mission select like this, you can actually hit a button and it'll actually show you like a big thing where you can see all the scenarios that are in the game.
Oh, okay.
Ones that you haven't gotten to yet will be like grayed out and have like a question mark on them, but they will at least tell you basic information like where they are set and like the number of units unlockable from it. Although it'll still be just like the silhouetted like
Right.
you don't know what units they are, but here's like you have the ability to get like 3 units or 6 units for this one or whatever.
and then she died.
I have no idea why the Black Tri-Stars get so much like recognition as they do.
Because they're actually incredible Xeon aces.
Just remember them as being introduced at the end of one episode and murked by the middle of the next one.
No.
I'm pretty sure they're on for like 3 or 4 episodes.
Yes.
Because they run away, then get attacked again, run away, get attacked again.
Yes, the Black Tri-Stars chase them down, and Amuro can't do fuck all to them.
And then they come Matilda.
Well, I mean,
Well, Matilda dies.
Matilda
but-
kills herself on them.
Yes.
Amuro showed romantic interest towards Matilda. She was dead from that moment onwards.
If she crashes into us and dies, it still counts as a point for us.
That's right. Which one of our suits did she impact? I'm counting it. Make the mark.
Oh, right. This one has the
Yep.
inside-outside nonsense.
Yes. Yes, it has the elevator.
This is also the first mission that has gun emplacements, because eventually they just have gun emplacements all over the places. Enemies.
Yes.
Similar to the missiles and stuff like that.
Inside, outside, go Sonic.
Woody Malton.
Hi, I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
There's a snake in my boot.
You're right.
Yeah, I mean, if one Gundam could have taken out the Black Tri-Stars, would have...
Yeah, Matilda would have died. Also, you're correct. You're correct, Lieutenant Woody. One Gundam can't win the war.
That's fine.
35 of them, on the other hand.
Like,
But here's the secret.
30
We
Gundams.
don't have one Gundam.
We got 30 Gundams. We got a Luna tank back there. There's a Dolphin driving around.
Oh, no, I'm not talking
No,
about our team. I'm just talking
actual
about in the
Gundam.
1 year war. There's like 30
Oh,
Gundams
yeah.
out there.
Yeah. There's at least like 3 or 4 Gundam Pixies. You have the regular
Yeah,
There
Gundam.
are there are 3 Gundam Pixies.
You have a bunch of ground types.
All the Gundams are
there's-
involved in
I
shenanigans.
mean, the ground
though. They're not
types.
available.
The ground types don't count as much, but even discounting the ground types, there's also like at least 2 other 78s out there.
No.
There's like the G3, which is currently being worked on. There's like 4 or 5 other 78 variants. Like, even if you don't accept canonicity of 7th Gundam, there's still 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Yeah, we got Gundams. Gundams for days.
Like, towards the end of the war, we've got the Alex, like... How did you know about this, Lieutenant Char? I killed a man with a shovel. What does that have to do with anything?
He threw a chakram at me.
Don't ask.
Sir, you're making this up, so I'm just going to stop.
Oh, really?
Char telling his chakram shovel story again. Remember correctly, doesn't he like javelin the shovel at the dude?
Oh, yeah. No, he just straight up, like, boom, after knocking the chakram out of the air with it.
Akahana looks like he had a life as a professional boxer, and every single punch he ever took
It goes
went
to
to
the
his
nose.
nose.
Clearly, he hasn't been on Earth before. The allergies just killing him.
Yeah!
Second love.
Slagala.
My boy!
Second law, I will enjoy having you for this and the next mission.
And then we're gonna unlock him, and we're gonna recruit him, and he's going on my fucking team.
Oh, if we're getting entire teams, I want the Home for Infinite Losers.
No, see, the difference is that lack of Awaken aside, Slager is actually a good pilot.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, not everyone needs Awaken. If you're not in a suit that doesn't have psychotic
Yeah.
weapons, Awaken means nothing. It is exclusively the stat for
Yeah,
psychotic
Psychotic
weapons.
weapons.
Yeah.
And a couple specific systems tied to it.
Yeah. But, I mean, there's nothing like... It's not like...
Super Robot Wars, where like new type
wasn't
gives you like
skill and
yeah.
just gave you like evasion and all this stuff. It's like it affects the damage and range of new type weapons. If your suit doesn't have new type weapons, having new types or having an awakened stat doesn't mean jack. No one would have attack Jabra. Oh shit!
Who put that man on monitor duty? He doesn't have any eyes.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
What happened? I can't
Shadow
see.
Eye Syndrome's going rampant across Jaburo right now. It makes it the perfect time for Char to attack.
If I remember correctly, this is another one of the annoying
Yes,
pre-battle things. Mostly because you don't have enough units to really deal with the amount of shit they throw at you.
basically.
It's fine. They're just going to nuke Jabra later. They do it themselves. How did I miss these mobile suits?
Okay, the Origin disputes that. My gentle big brother, no.
What's not gentle about him?
When he goes into his first death rage and kills a man with a gun tank he's hiding in.
Have you never
Later
gone to a
later
death
on,
rate?
when he starts getting into fights on New Texas. Later still, when
Yes, certainly all things that Artesia is aware of.
she was with him.
Not on fucking... Not through all the fucking murder shit. She wasn't, like, standing there.
Ah, there goes my brother, killing a man with a shovel again.
Oh no, that's all stuff after he left New Texas. The Chakram shovel shenanigans
Yes,
were
Chopper
after
Chopper
that.
happens in Jabra.
Yes.
But she knows he got into fights. She was in the cockpit with him when he fired the gun tank.
We're really bad at guard duty.
It's fine. It's alright, nothing vital.
It's Jim.
It is in fact Jim. No, that's Johnny Red. Crimson Lightning.
Lieutenant Woody, this is really not necessary. I've got this.
Somebody
Smack!
pour it in the water hole!
No one but Char could slap this hovercraft directly in front of them. At least these are the ones that actually start using stuff right off the bat.
Yes, we do sortie immediately,
Yes.
because God do you need to.
it. You do actually need to send people up, if I recall. So.
Yes. Otherwise, you get really fucking overwhelmed.
Yeah, 'cause we don't have the other side of the map. We don't have the other map yet, but I don't think that map shows up until after Char, but then you have the whole top area.
Yeah. And we need to make sure Amuro gets the killing blow on Char.
Alex.
Yep.
Rancho Chipotle. Rancho Chipotle with all of the respectable mobile suits. And meanwhile, on the other side...
Coronado, the lunatic.
Coronado in the lunatic and his group of misfit scoundrels and weird mobile suits. And some things that are not mobile suits.
A tank, a helicopter. I have a beam spray gun and I'll use it. Yes.
Yep. Just has range with the giant bazooka. I mean, missed, but just had range with the giant bazooka.
Beam. Commander Char! What is it? There's a problem! There's like 5 Gundams! He's obviously hallucinating from the stress of battle.
I don't have a beam saber, he has Vulcans.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't have a beam saber.
Not wasting good money, honestly.
They didn't really have beam sabers when they were making the Zanny.
Fair enough.
The Zanny was literally them taking, like, Zaku scrap parts and the earliest developed parts for Project V and being like, can we actually make an actual functional mobile suit? Well, functional is a very subjective word.
Alright, time to shine.
Alright!
Oh, wait. The anti-tank missiles are actually anti-ground.
You just get hit with them.
I mean, you can't hit fucking anything. It's Ivanov, but...
We're gonna lose that helicopter, but I really don't care.
We do want to send something up to start providing support for Amuro, because he will get fucking wrecked otherwise.
He will.
Yeah, just send like Quechua up there.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Quechua can solo every suit up there, so...
Yeah.
I'm more worried about B-Team not surviving. The freaking at guys that are over them than
Yeah.
B-Team is fine.
Hey, look, you made the you determined these distributions. You're the one that chose to put all of our crap suits in one unit.
I will not have you stand here and slander the most powerful mobile suit in the world, Federation helicopter. A good day to you, sir.
Oh, it's the...
Yeah, mercy, basically. It is also on Ivan Ivanov as kind of a joke.
Giving off some Minovskis.
Do you have anything else in hand?
Guys, pick up the pace. You're getting shown up by Kai.
Aw. Can't disperse right now.
Nope.
All your stuff is deployed, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we got the 3 SPSs there, and then yeah, the 4th remaining one is the white base.
That's actually the 78.
Oh right,
I
yeah.
just left it where it was. Yes, attack the ship, please. The ship can actually take a hit. You can't counter charges.
Yeah, does not have
But
anything close.
you can also
range.
take a hit because you have 1 hit points and everything else here.
Oh, that worked out.
That worked out fine. If they want their attacks the lunar tank and the carry base, go nuts.
Soon they will emerge from their cocoons like big, awkward butterflies. Getting the hang of you now, Gundam. That one's flying. How many guns are on that thing? No, I have made a mistake.
Why is it surrounded in fire?
One of the things that I do wish this game had is shoot down.
Oh yeah, letting you know whether an
Shoot
attack
down
was going to
is
kill or
fine.
not. Should be fine. 3,600 strength, and he's got like almost 7k.
I wish I could get one closer so I could just beam saber it. It's safer. Realistically, the Gundam's fine. Just be safe. I'll do that if I go. But... Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. Hyper Hammer. Show the battle animation.
Get fucked!
Why do you have a ball and chain? That's stupid.
Who made this?
Why does it have rocket boosters? I'm a man who regularly axe kicks things with mobile suit, and I think this is dumb.
Pressuring me?
Char ran away like a coward. Yeah, now all the outside stuff shows up.
Yep.
Where we're going, we don't need eyes to see.
Should buy the equipment that lets a unit capture. Just throw her in like Cashua since she's so quick.
Oh, yeah, the, like, bird lime launcher or whatever.
Yep.
I think we might even have one that we got as a reward for something.
We have access to like the range 3 version.
Ah, these guys.
Yes, the Zoc.
The
The
Zoc.
Gogs.
Okay, we don't get a Zoc, but we can get Gogs.
Yes, we can, in fact, get Gogs.
I believe one of those upgrades into Missile Boy. The thing that is like the Zawa or something.
The Saw?
The Saw, yeah. Which is just entirely missiles.
I don't.
Like, not immediately, but like
Maybe much
one
further
step
down the line,
beyond.
but
Yeah, it's through, like, a line you can get there, but...
Just like, man, I love missiles. I love missiles too. What if there was a mobile suit that could fire nothing but missiles all day? You don't have to wonder any longer, kids.
No, it doesn't look like the Saw is in the Gog line.
Huh.
that goes back up to the top thing. This is you have to come down the middle. Go Team Mom. Super high. Pretty sure I can just shot it with super high vigor.
Okay, no, it is, but it's through just a really awful path to get there.
Ah.
Because you have to go from the Gog to the High Gog to the Kapul Xeon Remnants, and then the Kapul Xeon Remnants can become the Zaw. So that's a lot of effort to get what is basically a pretty awful unit.
Yeah, my carry base in my playthrough of this just became a thing that I was solely using to get production list fills.
Yeah. That's another great thing about cross race.
Oh.
Because you have 2 other teams, and you won't. So basically, you have 4 full teams that you can actually build.
And 2 that you send on the
And
same
you have,
ones.
and you, yeah, you can basically. I haven't run into a single mission yet where it allows you to deploy more than 2. So you have the other 2 that you basically just send out on dispatches, and they get experience from dispatches, so they get levels. So you can throw random
Whatever
crap
units you
units
want.
on there. Like, it will affect the rewards you get from the dispatches, but for most of them, you don't really care. You're just kind of doing it to do it. So it's another way to grind out production list stuff without having to actually field shit like helicopters and, fucking Maganac Corps. Ah, expertise.
Okay.
Go, Ivan! I believe in you.
Ivan himself hit, so.
Yeah.
Does it hit all for them?
He used to hit like what level? 7 or
6.
6? Okay.
Rhinoceros.
The rhinoceros.
I'm gonna go back in. Healing. This. Good.
Lock on.
Can't miss.
What you looking for?
Let me see if the green sauce was still around. I'm not too worried about it.
Oh, level up is already.
I think we need to get you, 3.
3. So get James. Dolphin has a. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, lost for enemies. Oh, fair energy. That's fine. The tank is so slow. Oh, that's not. That's fine.
Yes, that is our Zaku 2, not their Zaku 2.
Do you have to get something up here so I can actually capture these damn things?
The answer is yes. You want to keep
Actually, we can capture from white base, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
We can capture from white base if they get close enough.
you can. You'll just have to kite them in close enough, basically.
Yeah. Fuck that guy in particular.
Smear him across Jabro's runway.
Or sports staff leveled up.
Huh?
Is that our boy Bright leveling up? But it's the sports staff.
No, it's everybody else. Because they're offset from him because we got him later.
Yep. QC. I helped.
Mr. Bright said that when I went pew pew at people out the window, it helped them shoot down the bad guys.
Mid-air combat adept.
Well, yes. Have you seen Kusi? Clearly she's flight capable.
Just hovers everywhere. Just hovers into the galley like a phantom.
Mr. Bright said that I could have one apple juice. But only one. And then Mr. Job John has to help with the straw.
I'm gonna take down that newfangled gun. Oh no, I'm not!
There.
How much health does he have left?
Not a lot.
I imagine in like the double digits.
We will check once we have control again. Okay, the extra on those. Never mind how that works, because there's definitely stuff in the tunnel for that.
Huh?
Like, they get on the elevator there and show up on the actual like elevator platform, but there's like suits on the railway for the
Yeah, they don't take the elevator down, they just skid.
Yeah. You
That's
also
completed.
the
Soldiers
quest.
of Sorrow.
Yeah. You get the mini version of Sorrow playing.
Wow. It's almost like I titled the stream knowing what was going to happen.
Yep. What's our title?
Sorrow, the trembling sorrow. Let me sing the goodbye music.
That's right. So, Alex. No one's close enough for me to kill. This makes me want to cry Demon King tears. Go, Liver Tank.
Defensive job, bro.
Why Soldiers of Sorrow bad mini version is playing. Oh god, that mini horn.
No, not quite as amazing as Soldiers of Sorrow Haro version.
Oh god. Oh god, that's horrible. I feel like they could have gotten a better synth horse.
No. That would have required effort.
Dun, 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 dun. I'll go back and browse.
Hey, hear it?
Because all the white base units and stuff.
Yep.
You punched me. You started it.
This is your fault.
Son's an asshole.
Your son punched me. Want to know what you're gonna do about it?
How dare you attack me? I have friends.
On the other side?
Oh, it's right there. That's
Ah.
Still counts.
does still count. Level 3 is all he needs.
Yep.
Except for only level 2. Blood.
Blood.
Hi guys. You done goofed.
Literally dropped down, the GPO is just there, like, aiming the rifle, just like, oh, we have made a mistake.
What is that? That doesn't look like the Gundam in our charts.
It's got way too many wings, or are those guns?
Why is my defense computer just shouting fuck over and over again?
Beep, 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 beep. Bye. I'm also pretty sure.
Huh.
Oh, it doesn't have an ability, but. That's right. Masters just regenerate energy naturally.
Yes.
You guys want to help? The cute thing about the GPOO is that, like, its main weapon is only energy 13.
Yep.
So you can basically fire that thing all day. Whoops. Got it.
I'm pretty sure its attacks take a lot of energy.
20.
Yeah.
It's at 23. Or it's at 22.
Oh yeah, another thing they added in Crossrays is some weapons will have the explode quality,
Uh-huh.
which means there's a chance that explode will proc and just do 500 extra damage.
Okay.
And it is just a straight 500 too. It's like not affected by defense or anything. It will do the normal attack damage, which is, modified as normal, and then it will just explode and do 500.
Okay. Still counts.
Yep. Hey.
Woo! Get back to the damn box. No,
Yep.
actually I need 2.
Oh, yeah.
Back to the damn boss.
Got an extra one for good measure, just to prove a point.
Actually, all I need. Oh, made her sad. Made her cry Demon King tears. So slow. suck. How many beam saber or beam rifles? There's also this Gundam with a wrist machine gun. This Gundam with some inoperable cannons on its back.
Sir, I've got to be honest with you. I'm not really sure what's going on, but I'm scared. Right, the fools have come within command range. Fuck them up.
Zoc has a ton of hit points.
Yes, it does. So I would probably just, like... Yeah, basically just focus down the Zoc.
Most of the units are in here right now, so we have plenty of stuff to attack with.
There we go.
Freeze down. Six, no, four. Super high.
Super high. Super.
State 4.
Yeah.
Sport. Bye. Nope,
Nope, you're fine.
Okay. You're done.
You're done?
You're done, son.
Apparently nobody over here can hit things.
So, let's see.
Y'all been taking lessons from Hayato?
things. Oh, not quite enough.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm gonna get there.
I think there's still stuff that's got to come up from the bottom, so.
Have the Alex support as well.
Can's not part of her group.
It was glowing.
No.
Oh, no, it's just because it's in supercharged. It
Yeah,
made it look
got
like it was
supercharged,
highlighted.
but it's not in her group, so she can't join up with it.
Yeah, it's just it looked like it was
I initially thought it was
yeah,
as well, then
'cause
it moused over and didn't.
Yeah,
get the
it was
effect.
it was the supercharged glow.
Yep. Yeah. The sixth, the Alex, the Gagon, and
Yeah.
Chismitsvilles are all part of that group. I knew you were coming. What's the last thing on the map?
Yep. And thus we have successfully defended Javra.
Our next mission is the space mission, just in time for my first nonsense suit to show up. Let's get Akahana. Disc Radome System 2.
Yep.
It's an allied boost for yourself and everyone around you.
Yes, that was, I believe, just a random silver part.
Don't think we're going to need more than one GOG.
Not particularly.
Garma Zombies. Zaku too.
Yep. That was it.
My girlfriend needs 6.
Yep.
should be Bishop.
Yep.
Which will also get us NRS. 4.
Yeah, still need one more level on the Alex.
Their attack is 6.
We can do the helicopter.
Where's the attack helicopter? There it is.
Into the hover truck.
Just gets its own. What the heck is that?
I think it's one of the ball variants.
It's space only, so ball would make sense.
Let me see.
Hover truck not great, but it does have the search function, which gives
Yeah, it gives boosts to
action
stuff
boost.
around it.
Yeah, most of the
oh,
most of the leader stuff is benefits to other people. Leader and master.
well, it's not a leader; it's just the hover truck.
Ah.
Uh,
6.
yeah, it's just a straight ball.
So I know the next mission is space. So
Make sure to set people up with space-capable suits.
Loto's space capable, right? Yes.
I'm not sure if the Alex is.
Sure.
Yes, okay.
It's a Gundam, so
Not all Gundams are space-capable.
the Gundam definitely is.
Mad Rock.
Every Mad Rock
Yeah.
is okay. The other group's gonna have stuff that's not space capable though, because the
Yes, the
hover truck
Hover's
definitely is not.
Hover truck isn't. Zanny is.
Zanny
It's
is.
based off of Zaku.
So,
To the Yogo.
has something at 10. It has something big at 10.
The Ogo. At 10 becomes the Big Rang.
Ah. We don't have any other particular space units.
Like, not space unique, no.
So we'll throw the other Zaku, because we still have something else we can do off the Zaku too.
Yeah, because we can do the high mobility ground type,
Yep.
which has its own split.
Oops.
They should still be sorted by ace points. Yeah, no, nothing else yet.
Elador. No, we also get
Yeah, Elador and Mikkel. The crew of the 8th MS Team hover truck.
two slots.
No, we don't have any other 2-slot ones yet. Remember to get the capture thing.
Yeah. See, launcher.
Yep. And make sure to equip that on Quechua. You can do it in form groups. So select her unit and then do modify.
There it is.
Yeah, I have to remember how the hell to do that every single time too. I'm just like, where the fuck is it? Because it's like not in a logical place. There's not like an independent menu for equipping stuff.
Yep. Okay. It's time for the glory of Solomon. Solomon, I have returned.
Boom! Fire the super nuke.
Super duper.
We sent the white base first. If they get blown up, it's not our problem.
Yep.
Masterful plan. Sacrificial white base. Oh, you'll be fine. A big zone. And thus, docile zombies left to die. But you did get a big zombie.
The really fucked up thing was that Dozel Lobby was actually probably totally right. If Giran had actually diverted forces from Abal Aku to help defend Solomon, they would have made it there in time, and Xeon probably would have won the Battle of Solomon, thus completely shifting the way the 1 Year War actually ended. But nope, we've got to have some sort of bizarre hyper-belief in our mobile armors. Even if it does look somewhat like somebody stuck chicken legs on a testicle.
Yeah, I don't know why they give it legs.
Yeah.
Technically speaking, the Big Zom is ground capable. This never actually comes up, but it was actually being originally designed as a mobile armor to deploy on Earth.
Sure, why not?
Also, if it doesn't have legs, how can it kick things?
Well, that's the concern of Char's going to find one. Everyone knows he wants to pilot the perfect Xeon. It's just the Xeon with legs.
Yes.
If they're giving me a big Zom, why aren't they giving us anything else?
Told you. Big Zom alone is worth 2 or 3 divisions. It's like when Amuro took out the Big Zom, he got to count it as 2 or 3 divisions worth of kill counts.
Instant ace, if he wasn't already an ace.
This is referred to as the law of equivalent exchange.
By having a Gundam. Lots of things happen when you have a Gundam.
How does a mere boy become a formidable fighter? Honestly, mostly gross incompetence on the part of our enemies.
And bullshit space magic.
No, it's mostly the gross incompetence on the part of their enemies.
Yeah, it's mostly our enemies making stupid decisions like sending a single mobile armor rather than an actual division of mobile suits.
No, Sigurd, you're death flanking yourself.
Oh, that's okay. We have mirror force.
Nope.
Start dropping that.
Kind of going up and down right now. We've never fully dropped yet.
This is Wi-Fi.
No, we're on hardwire right now. 'Cause it was working all right.